All right, going live with vlog number 4. Just want to give an update on the trailer that I'm building out for the mobile coffee school. So this week, I'm gonna label this week setbacks. That's what I'm gonna label this week. It's like, man, it's frustrating. You think you get ahead of things and you try to plan, and inevitably, there's always setbacks. So my setbacks this week are my plumbing. So I had ordered a triple sink from Amazon, and it was set to arrive. It's actually set to arrive about 10 days ago, and in Amazon they just have running late, and we've been waiting. We've been waiting and waiting. No triple sink, and I don't want to make my cuts until I have the triple sink. I'm not going to just use their template. I want to slap my own measuring tape on the thing. Well, anyhow, so it's kind of tough because you have to wait for a certain amount of time before you can request your refund, and I've kind of had it with the Amazon, and I said, okay, well, what's the worst case scenario? And they said, well, we could refund you. You're gonna have to pay for the shipping to send it back. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm out 50, $100, but I just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on a whole different set of plumbing, triple sinks and whatnot, so that I can have that in. And so, I really don't want to wait another week to get the plumbing done, because that's going to put me even further behind schedule. So a lot of this week, thank goodness I have been setting small things aside, 1 hour job, 2 hour jobs for the contractor, so that that they can stretch out their workday. Sometimes we'll finish with a particular job and they'll still need to get their hours, and so, because I'm paying by the hour, not by the job, so they still want to hit their hourly goal. So we have like these little kind of small minute tasks, so we've been working on those, which is good. Fixing that fiberglass hole that I had in my trailer, and doing some extra painting, some sanding here and there, the trim. So we've been working on that, and I'm just going to go ahead and start pivoting. This week I'm just going to focus on getting my decor stuff up, my shelving, my lights, everything that I need to start making the trailer look nice. And I was going to wait towards the end for that, but I think I'm just going to have to move that to this week so that I'm not running behind on schedule. But yeah, that's a tough one. I think in the future, I had ordered my plumbing 2 weeks ahead of time, and thinking, okay, well, that should give me enough time. But I think in the future, that's going to be one of my tips. Get the window and the plumbing stuff ordered right away, just so that you don't get behind on things. So it's a tough one. Good news is I did get my espresso machine, and so that's exciting. And I did buy a generator from Costco. I got to pull out and see how dang loud the thing is, but that's also exciting. And I'm just waiting on some updated manufacturing list from Astoria, so I can look at the Mazzer and the water filters and those type of things. So yeah, I'm gonna label this week setbacks, pivoting, using what we got in front of us to make the best of a bad situation, and hopefully come next week we'll be back on task.